We are starting our story today at Starbucks in Keene. I have procured for us 2 tall decaf mochas, protein box, cheese and fruit, and a coffee cake for Sharon. So we are on our way first to hitch up the trailer.
Yes.
And then we are going to be heading off to Cape Cod for
a week.
A week of
whole
vacation.
Week.
Whole week, yes.
We have not had vacation for a whole week out of state in a year. And I haven't had, period, a week off.
Yeah. But you're going to get a week now.
Yes.
And hopefully the weather will hold. It's a little cloudy. It's a warm and muggy day. But we're looking forward to it. So we're inviting you to come and join us. We start our trip today by taking Route 32 south to 140. We're not even out of town yet, and we've got delays because of road construction. It is a beautiful day for driving. A few clouds in the sky. You know, people are always asking me if I can pull that trailer with the Frontier. Well, we're going to get a definitive answer today because we're going to weigh ourselves on the cat scale. We'll give the results at the end of the video. Yeah, we're taking a little rest break here. We're almost to the bridges, and it's been, about 3 hours of traveling with a little lunch break in between, so we're almost there. I was going to stop and put the camera on the top of the trailer, but it's starting to rain while we're at the rest area, so that's not going to happen. Ooh, classic car alert. An orange Dodge Charger. There's always a lot of traffic trying to get over the Sagamore Bridge going on to Cape Cod. The Sagamore Bridge is very narrow, but we fit as long as nobody tries to pass us. Yep, there's always somebody. And it looks like the traffic's going to continue all the way into Orleans. Hey, we don't have to go all the way to Orleans. We're getting off at Brewster. Crossing the Cape Cod Rail Trail. And here we are at Sweetwater Forest Campground. This is a long dirt road up to the campground, but it's a gnome zone. Oh, they have stables with horses. Oh, wait a minute, that's private property. We'll stop here and check in, then off to our site. There's only one on that side.
Somehow I kind of remember when we looked at it on the map. Minnie. Is this us?
Yep.
Oh, wow. Huh. Okay, it's a blind side back in.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Blindside back ends are the worst. Okay. Let's see if we can. How we looking?
Okay, keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Okay, stop.
Okay. See, I'm probably still gonna have to put Andersons under.
Straighten out the truck.
Okay, keep coming.
Okay. Looks like we're doing good.
Stop.
Okay. Take a look at that. See how that works.
I don't know how much.
Past you want to go to the sewer. You're in line with it now.
Okay, I'll come back and take a look at it.
Yeah, I don't think I want to come back any closer than that. Okay, so we're leaning quite a bit, so I'm going to have to back up on some Anderson blocks here. Okay, coming back.
Okay, coming back.
Okay. Okay.
Trying again. Did that work?
The back one did, the front one, no, not so much.
Okay, I'm giving up on the Anderson, so we're going to have to get out the Lego blocks.
Okay.
Keep going. Hey, how you doing? See how this works. Where are we going?
We are going to the flea market this morning.
Gonna buy something?
Well, we'll see, won't we? You never know what kind of treasure you might find at the flea market.
Yeah, she's gonna buy something. She'll find something to spend money on.
Oh.
So we're gonna go to the Wellfleet Drive-In Theater. Do the flea market today. Let's talk about yesterday. We arrived at the campground, beautiful campground. Got to our site, got checked in. You know, it was a beautiful site. We loved it. We tried backing in, got into a good place, but then we needed to level left and right. But because of all the rain that they've had here, silt had washed down into this site. And anytime I put the trailer on the Anderson blocks or the Lego blocks, anything we tried to do, no matter how we backed in, we could not get it to go up on the blocks. All it would do is dig into the sand and silt that had washed down into the site. So after about 2 hours, I even trying to maneuver in different directions, I ended up bumping a tree with the truck, trying to swing it in. So first time that's ever happened to us. So but the owners were very nice. They came down, he looked at the situation and said, we'll get you another site, and they were able to do that, and we moved site. So yeah, it was kind of a low point for us, We had to turn the cameras off because it was taking too long. We were getting very frustrated. But eventually we got landed, and that's what you got to do. When you get to those low points, you just got to stop. You got to rest, take a breath, and think about how you're going to resolve this. And accept help, I guess. Hard for guys to do sometimes. Sharon's smiling at me right now. I can remember going to the drive-in and listening to the movie on these speakers. CDs, there's Tears for Fears. Lots of little Lego figures. This fellow was selling serapes. Very colorful. Lots of trinkets and stones. That's a carving of the Three Sisters lighthouses in Eastham. I really like this glasswares. Maybe I'll get myself a mug. Now that's a knife, along with Game of Thrones costumes. There can be only one. Hey, look, the cutlass. Lobster trap buoys. Check this out. Fishing gear. Boy Scouts of America official canteen. I'd say that this guy nailed it. Those are for a fireplace. Looks like a footrest. That's kind of cool. Wine rack made out of driftwood. Chalkboards. Croquet, anyone? I remember using camping lanterns like that. So, any ideas what this is for? It's called a bean pot. Now this is interesting. Never seen this before. These tables are made out of bottle caps. So, can you tell me what this is right here? I don't always vlog at a drive-in, but when I do, it's a flea market.
Charlie's red, good red, white, and blue American.
Oh, Sandy. Of course, the girls are full steam ahead, like Wilma and Betty. Oh, what do we have here? This looks very interesting. Reprints of the posters you would see as you entered Disneyland under the railroad. Okay, so we're going to eat at Arnold's again. Lobster and clam bar. They open in about 2 minutes, so right on time. Good. First one's here.
Yes.
All right. So we're going to talk about the cat scale, which we did on our way down to Cape Cod. And I had a lot of people ask me, can you really pull that trailer with that Frontier? Because the Frontier is a mid-sized truck. It's not even a half-ton truck. And the answer is yes, we can. It's pulled very well. But it always inspired me to want to get everything weighed out. I wanted to know what the axle weights were and what the gross combined vehicle weights were. And so we did that. So with that being said, I'm going to put up a little Excel spreadsheet here. Courtesy of Mark Leach and Keep Your Daydream. If you want to find and use this Excel sheet, you can go to Keep Your Daydream /payload, and that's where you'll find this. It's a very, very handy little sheet. Anyways, on the right you can see all the cat scale weights that we did. For axle ratings, the axle rating for the front of the truck was 3,296 pounds. The cat scale showed that we were 2,580 pounds. The back axle rating was 3,331, and the actual weight was 3,200. So again, we were within parameters of that. And then the axle rating for the Grand Design XLS is 3,000 pounds per axle, So a total of 6,000 pounds, and the weight of the trailer was 5,040 pounds. And our gross combined vehicle weight was 10,082. If you look over to the left, you'll see what our curb weights, what our gross vehicle weight rating is. It's 5,690, and that is the only place we fell short. The gross combined vehicle weight rating was 11,233, and our GCVW was 1082, so we are within those guidelines. However, if you go down to the bottom, we look at our available payload. We are actually, the gross vehicle weight for the truck is over about 90 pounds. Now, the dogs, both our dogs, weigh about 90 pounds. So if we didn't have the dogs with us, we would be right on spot for the truck weight. 90 pounds is not too bad. We're under 100 from being overweight as the truck. But our overall axle ratings and gross combined vehicle weight were within specs. Towing capacity, yeah, 6,300. The trailer's weight was 5,040, so that's under what our towing capacity is. So there's the lowdown on the truck. And yes, so the answer is yes, we can tow this XLS MKE 17 with a Frontier. That's going to conclude our video for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned. Next week we'll be doing more of Cape Cod, and until then, we will see you on the streets.